Back here in Springfield, we are tied at 21. It was a 7-point lead for Gonzaga, but La Lumiere stormed back. Alongside Adam Finkelstein, ESPN recruiting analyst. Adam Giardino with you, and we've been teasing it the entire first half. You can go to Twitter. You can go to Paul Biancardi's Twitter account and check out the moments of the decade. The 2010s are behind us. We're into the 2020s, but we didn't want to get there without taking a look back at the images of the decade.
Well, these were just some of the moments brought to you on the ESPN networks over the last decade. The Zion Williamson phenomenon. This guy was a dunking machine, and he had the Instagram followers to prove it. That's number one. You can vote for him or the number 8 seed, the 2017 McDonald's All-American team. And I tell you what, that team was loaded with McDonald's All-Americans and future NBA draft prospects.
It's Zion Williamson. Everybody is standing up.
Williamson, thunderous.
What was that?
He does dunk contest dunks in game.
Here he goes. Oh! He is a man among boys.
Well, they say the McDonald's All-American game isn't a guarantee that you're a pro, but in 2017, it just might have been. 16 of those guys have already heard their name called on NBA draft night, and we're just getting started with that group.
In the lead, Casey Hill, the kick, Pedersen, 3. Marford wins the NHS side.
Theo Pinson has his mother, Barbara, coming out. Not only did she have him, he's going to jump over her.
Please don't hit your mama, Theo.
The motherly connection. Winner in the 2013 Under Armour Slam Dunk Contest.
And we're only halfway through the bracket. I mean, those were 4 pretty incredible images, 4 incredible moments, but the one you were talking about in the first half, it wasn't even in those 4. It was, in fact, in the bottom half of the bracket.
Well, I tell you what, there's a number of exciting different matchups. You saw the one that's got to be among the favorite, Theo Pinson dunking on his mom. You talk about the bottom half of the bracket, though. Number 1 versus number 1. James Wiseman versus Evan Mobley. These guys weren't just the number 1 prospects in their respective classes, but they are still 2 guys who have a chance to be the number 1 prospects in the NBA draft when they get there. Wiseman just a couple of months away. Mobley might be about 16 months away. Only time will tell if those guys get to number 1 in the draft as well as their high school recruiting class.
It's number 1 versus number 1. Wiseman, over Evan Mobley. Rejected by Evan Mobley. Watch out. Oh, Evan Mobley taking souls here tonight. Memphis East come up short against Evan Mobley and Rancho Christian.
Coleman for the win. In and out. The tip is in. Count it. And the 5th time is the charm for Oak Hill. Champions in New York City.
And the other options at the Elite 24. My guy Mitch McGarry shattering backboards. He needs a Band-Aid. No, scratch that. He needed an ambulance. This guy did damage. One of the most memorable moments of the decade, Mitch McGarry. He was still happy about it, though. And one more Elite 24 moment. Actually, it was a variety of Elite 24 moments. The biggest spectacle in all of grassroots basketball played in the backdrop, Venice Beach, downtown New York City with the Statue of Liberty. It just did not get any better than that. I'll tell you what, you can vote yourself at Paul Biancardi on Twitter, at Adam Finkelstein on Twitter. I'm voting for the Elite 24 locations. You pick. We'll see you in 24 hours with the winner.
And we'll see you back here for second half action in just a little bit. We're tied in Springfield. La Lumiere, Gonzaga, second half next.